Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Connect Pod, your go-to resource for all things beauty in everything from social to what's happening with product. I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Raya, and on today's episode, we're going to Organist and specifically a Rosemary Mint collection that we know and love so much. But before we jump into it, I'd like to welcome Haruyo, who's with us today. Welcome.
Hi, Rhea. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you.
Yes, so it's so awesome. We have Haruyo here, and just to give everyone what our awesome focuses are going to be about today, because we have Haruyo on here, we have a little bit of behind the scenes with yours truly, and she is responsible for editing a lot of the stuff that we have going on our YouTube channel, so that's really cool. We also have a head to toe routine, and then we also have a hair Q&A.
Yes, we do.
I think that's pretty fun. That's all we have on the table today. Let's get right into it. For the first thing we have is our behind the scenes with Haruyo. Now, I mentioned a little bit earlier that Haruyo is responsible for editing all of our Connect Pod videos. And Haruyo, can you tell us a little bit about maybe your favorite processes and give us a little bit of fun things about yourself?
Sure. So, I think you guys do a wonderful job with this show. And I am behind the scenes, like you said, so I get to see all the beginning and the end and everything in between. And I love it because there's so many bloopers, and it's just a fun show to edit.
Rhea, bloopers? She's talking about bloopers.
What is she talking about?
I think it's
we
always
never
like,
make any mistakes.
I think it's perfect all the time.
What do you hear the most during our videos, Haruyo?
This is what I hear the most. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
There is so much laughter. There is always so much laughter. It's really, really fun to see you guys having fun. It really makes my job even easier.
Even when we say sorry, Haruyo, every 2 minutes.
Are you kidding me? That's my favorite part.
Okay, so I have to mention, we edit out a lot of things. Now that it's open and on the table for everyone here, Haruyo makes it seem so smooth and brilliant, but there are moments where sometimes we have to hit pause and be like, wait a minute, I need to redo that. So it happens. She sees all of those things. And my favorite line to say is, sorry, Haruyo, because I know she's the one that's editing things.
Now, Haruyo, tell us something about yourself that no one else knows, just so that the audience can get to know you a little bit better.
Okay, so as you can tell, I have a pretty difficult name, Haruyo, and I have gotten so good at saying Haruyo every single day of my life, right? So what you don't know is that I focus so much on my name, on helping people to be able to pronounce my name, that when they tell me their name, I completely go blank. So I meet people all the time, and you ask me, who are they? I have no idea. Really no idea. Like, Sam and Heather, you guys like.
Yes, Sam and
Heather, yours truly.
We've only been working together for what, 3 years now?
A lot of years, and trust me, I just go blank.
So the best thing to do when we're with you, if someone comes up that we don't know, we'll just introduce ourselves. That way, It saves you the job of remembering the other person's name. That's what I do with my husband.
Oh, that's a great trick.
We will help you out, no worries.
All right.
All right, so I think it's time for us to get into our head-to-toe routines. So not only is Haruyo amazing at editing and all of that fun stuff, but look at the head of hair that she has. She has incredible hair, and you really know how to take care of it because
thank you, Rhea.
whether it's straight, whether it's curly, it looks so healthy and full. So tell us a little about your routine. How do you take care of your hair?
All right, so it's not that hard. It really is pretty basic.
Must be nice.
I don't know. I don't have time for to do a lot of things, but basically it all comes down to I do not wash it every day.
Mm-hmm.
I do it mostly every 3 or 4 days, and I'm sorry that sounds so gross, but it's not that bad. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is I never ever towel dry my hair.
Oh.
I come out of the shower dripping wet, and that's how I stay. And I just let the hair do its thing.
She puts on her clothes dripping wet too.
Yeah, but you don't even like squeeze out the excess?
Nothing, because I don't know, and I could be wrong, but my theory is that if I touch the towel, if my hair touches the towel, then it frizzes up.
Mm-hmm.
And if I just let it dry just the way it is, right after you come out of the shower, I do put a robe on so that it's not, I don't wet my clothes, but that's it. And I it works for me.
Wow. And how about the products? Like, what do you use?
Oh,
What do you use in the shower?
yeah, like on the days that you
Yeah.
do wash your hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On the days that I do wash my hair, of course, I use a shampoo like the one we're going to talk about today, the Rosemary and Mint. And then on the days that I don't wash it, I do use a tonic.
Okay.
And because it just gives me like a very cool sensation, and even though I haven't washed it, I feel like it's very cool. I
Mhm.
feel the tingling sensation.
Oh, yeah.
And that works for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this product. The mint, and it really refreshes your scalp and it gives you that tingling sensation and it wakes you up. And it also revitalizes your scalp.
That's it.
So
Ooh, I had one thing. So,
Yeah.
just for those who are tuning in, if you caught us last year, we did talk about the Rosemary Mint collection because this is now a staple in our hair care collection. But for those of us who might be tuning in for the first time and seeing these products, Raya, you are our go-to. I always ask you if there's something that you can say to our audience about the collection, maybe in 1 to 2 sentences, what would that be?
So, thank you, Jonathan. So basically, the Organist Rosemary Mint collection is the collection for nourishing your scalp, for strengthening your hair. Especially, we have like target products for that. So you have the shampoo and conditioner that have these amazing ingredients in them, but you also have the strengthening oil, one of my favorite products. So this is infused with 5 essential oils. It acts like a 2-in-1. So you can massage your scalp with it. And if you use it with that wooden gua sha, it's 100% wood. It's so smooth. It's incredible. If you use those together, it really helps to give you like a spa experience at home because you're massaging your hair and at the same time you're treating your scalp. And if you have a healthy scalp, you'll have healthy hair. So this is all about that revitalizing and treating your scalp and having healthier and stronger hair. So this is what this collection is about, guys. If you didn't know it, it's wonderful. And we also have a dry shampoo in there.
Okay, so now that you gave us the tea on all of these products here,
Yeah, I had to stop myself. There's
Yes.
so much. I could go on forever. I love those.
but speaking of going on, I want you to continue because I want you to tell our audience and us, because I'm also interested, about your hair care routine.
Okay, so Haruyo says she washes her hair every 3 to 4 days, and she was worried that we would think it was gross. I wash my hair once a week. I only wash my hair once a week because I have curly hair, I have coarse and thick hair. You've heard me talk about this before. So I don't wash it often because I don't like to leave it curly. Because if I do leave it curly, then I'll have to like wet it every day to refresh it because it looks horrible when I wake up. No matter what I do, I've tried everything. So I like to blow dry it and get it done. And because it's so thick and it's dry, it lasts much longer. It doesn't get greasy. Like, it's a kind of a blessing in disguise that it doesn't get greasy. So I do it only once a week, but I do all the treatments. So this oil is my go-to. I use it before it's time to wash my hair. In the evening, I'll apply it. I'll massage it into my scalp, but then I'll apply it to the rest of my hair, and I leave it overnight. And then the next morning, I'll wash my hair. And by the way, I'm going to give you a quick tip. So when you apply oil to your hair, you know how oil and water don't mix? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you get into the shower, if you have oil on your hair, never put the water first. Always put the shampoo first. So I'll put the shampoo, lather it up, apply it all over, and then you get all of the oil off very easily. So that's a trick that I thought I would share with you guys.
That's a great tip. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my routine. And then of course conditioner. You never skip conditioner.
I feel like conditioner is and shampoo, how they relate to skincare. I try to relate everything back to skincare. Is the shampoo is the cleanser, and then the conditioner is almost like the products you put after to re-nourish after cleansing.
Of course, and it maintains your hair and it protects it. So even if you have very healthy hair and very soft hair, and you think, oh, I don't need the conditioner, no, you do. You really do.
What are your thoughts on conditioner?
I use, hey, the more products I use every 3 or 4 days, the better. I
Okay.
feel like it's a treat. I'm treating myself. And then I'll tell you one thing though. The good thing about not washing your hair every day really is that you don't have to style it every day.
Exactly.
You style it once and you're done.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's a time saver.
Okay.
absolutely.
I'm gonna fill you guys in on a couple things. I don't know if it's women's hair or if it's that the difference between men and women's hair, but I have to style my hair every day because I don't know how you sleep, but when I wake up, it's my hair does not stay the same way as when I styled it that day. So
Because your hair is short. Like
Yeah.
we can put it up in a bun. Like
Oh.
when I go to bed, I'll brush my hair. I'll put some nourishing treatments in it, even a drop of oil, and then I'll put it in a very high bun and go to sleep. And then when I wake up, it has all of that movement in it. You can't, unfortunately, put your hair up in a bun, so you're gonna have to restyle it every day.
True. True.
Oh,
Okay.
and I have another, now that we're talking about tricks and tips, I sleep with a satin
Pillowcase.
pillowcase. So that helps so that in the morning you don't wake up like, with having
Yeah.
this much hair. The satin is really good, not only on your hair, but on your skin.
Mm.
So I don't know. I think it's just another tip that really, really works for me.
Have you tried that?
No,
Jonathan,
that's
maybe
why
you
I'm
should try
saying
that.
that's why we have Haruyo on here because we figured she'd be the best to talk about certain things with her hair. So I'm taking notes. The first thing is grow out your hair. So you'll see me on the next Cafe Connect. It's going to be long. It's going to be luscious. I might get some extensions. So to take you guys through my routine, because I feel like I need to contribute to that part.
Yeah, it's important.
And I'll tell you, it's almost opposite of what you both are doing. I'm
Okay.
washing my hair every day because I kind of have to. But another thing is, I do have to style it every day, so that's one thing. But I feel like everything that you did, I'm doing the opposite. So I don't know if it's good or bad.
Hey, if it
Well,
works for you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all have different types of hair.
True.
But if you feel like, your hair is like, I mean, you have your hair is gorgeous. It's like, it's so healthy. It stays where you want it to stay. It looks really, really nice and luscious and, it's
Oh.
shiny. So
Thank you.
you don't have the same needs that my hair does or Haruyo's hair does. So you're not doing anything wrong. It's working for you.
Okay, but watch out for the next campaign. I'm gonna have long hair, and it's gonna be even better now that I'm taking all of these notes. But I have more questions, and which leads us to the next one. It's Q&A. So is it quality assurance or is it question and answer? I mean, I think with this collection in general, you have amazing quality,
Yeah.
and it's very
Yeah.
assured. So we're gonna go
Yes.
right into the questions, and hopefully Haruyo has all the awesome answers.
Let's go.
We kind of answered one of them, so I'm going to change this up because we talked about. Oh no, actually, we talked about why we don't wash your hair, but did we talk about the benefits of that?
No, we didn't.
Okay, let's fill us in for those who do kind of wash your hair every day. Fill us in on why maybe you don't.
Well,
Aside from the styling.
yeah, aside from the styling, I live in Colorado where it's really, really dry. And so if I don't wash my hair every day, then I feel like I retain a little moisture and I don't strip off. I want to retain the oils. I want to retain the moisture, really. And so by not doing it that often, I think it helps my hair. It's just not that brittle and dry and frizzy.
It's true. It does. And by brushing it, you're helping it because you're spreading all of those natural oils that your scalp secretes, I guess, which are really good. So you're spreading them out to the ends and it really, really helps. So the more often, if I wash my hair often, my hair would be so dry. It really helps that I don't wash it as often. So those are the benefits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the next question?
Sure.
If you only had to choose between two products on the table here from our Organist Rosemary Mint collection, which one would they be?
Um, okay, the tonic for sure.
Okay.
And I would say the conditioner.
Mm,
And not to say, I mean, I love them all, but I really enjoy the fragrance that I keep for a couple of days. Like it'll stay on.
mm.
And definitely, like we said, this one, the tonic, is just so vibrating and so revitalizing for my scalp that I go through these very often.
I know, and they do smell amazing. And you can use it every day.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Can I pick two?
I was just going to ask. I hope you thought about the two
Oh
products.
my God. Those two, the dry shampoo and the oil. The oil I can't live without, but the dry shampoo is the best because I have to dye my roots every 3 to 4 weeks. And if you wash your hair more often, I feel like it gets the color out faster. So this really helps me maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
So if during that week, one day I feel like it's not looking so fresh, even if it's not greasy, this really helps give your hair like a boost.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you want to style it and it's kind of like stuck to your scalp, this really helps give it some volume, and you're treating your scalp at the same time. So these two, those are definitely my
Okay.
two.
So
How
my
about
two,
you?
I have to choose because I do wash my hair every day, is the conditioner and the shampoo. So a couple things that I've so a couple things I know you're hinting to that one, but I have to tell you why that I do wash every day. It's because I'm physically active all the time. That requires me to have to wash and take a shower every day. So I do have to use the conditioner and the shampoo. Now I have one question. I know we're not out of Q&A, but one question I have is sometimes I've seen people combine both the shampoo and conditioner in one session. Would you guys recommend that, or maybe start with the shampoo like usual and then conditioner?
What do you mean combine both? Like apply them at once?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. heard
I've
that
never
before.
heard of that
No.
before. I've
Maybe
heard,
it's a guy's thing.
I don't know.
Maybe.
That's just a lazy person thing.
I don't do that.
No,
I don't think I do that. No, of course, it wouldn't be me.
I don't know. Maybe you're not really benefiting from the conditioner
Conditioner.
because you're
Mm.
basically washing it off. But what you could do, because a lot of people apply a treatment to dry hair and then they'll wash it off.
That's probably what I was.
That's possible because then when your hair is dry, it absorbs it more.
Okay.
And you can even, if you want to skip, sometimes when I leave my hair curly, instead of washing it, when I wet it, I just put conditioner in it. Because
Okay.
it does clean a little bit and it helps give it more moisture. But no, not combining both
No.
them
Okay.
at once.
That'd be almost the same as combining a cleanser and a moisturizer.
Right,
Exactly.
right,
It's
right.
like you're not
You're
really
right.
using
It's
it.
clicking.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'll stay away from the tip that I saw.
Yes.
So.
Stay away from that, and I'll give you another tip.
Ooh.
So since you're washing your hair every day, and you don't want, you want to keep it healthy,
Yeah.
which product do you think you should add or choose if you only had to choose two, Haruyo?
I'm
one do you
biased.
think Which one do you think you should?
I think. See, she wants to. Okay, the oil. Yes.
She said oil, but she had her hand on the tonic.
No,
Okay,
she,
I-
no.
I'll do two. I'll switch the conditioner and the shampoo. And if I was stranded on an island, I would pick the oil and the tonic because it would remind me.
You
of
wouldn't wash
both
your
of you.
hair?
Maybe not. I mean, if I was stranded on an island, I would be like, you know what? I want something that's going to benefit my hair, but also remind me of my friends and how they fought over the two products to give me the best hair. So I might look dehydrated, not eaten,
Okay,
but my
good
hair is
enough.
going to look great.
Okay. I like that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's a wrap for today's session.
Yep.
Thank you so much for being with us, Haruyo.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure.
Thank you for inviting me, and I know I'll be having double the fun when I start editing.
I don't think you did that. I think this is
There was
flawless.
nothing to edit. You'll never know. But before we let you go, I just wanted to remind you to check your Beauty Resource Center for the fashion editorial that you have, which focuses on your products for the entire quarter. And also, don't forget to check the buzz every month for your Style in Action little article that gives you styling tips that are very actionable and easy to use. So make sure you catch us on the next Connect Pod. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.